Oh my god, my electricity bill, dude, it's too much. I've got too much RGB. I'm gonna go bankrupt. One of the most asked questions on this YouTube channel is actually, what is your electricity bill? People always seem to think that, like, because you got a lot of RGB LEDs in your gaming setup or just around your house in general, that your electricity bill must be absolutely insane, right? Now, what my actual electricity bill is like, it's really cheap. My electricity in this apartment is really cheap and it never changes. It's like a fixed rate that I pay every single month. It's only like £55 a month or something. So that's pretty good. Like, I'll take £55 a month for the power bill. That ain't too bad. I don't know if that's like above average. I don't know if that's below average. This is the only apartment that I've lived in that I'm the one paying the electricity bill. I know the electricity bill, you know? So I don't know, maybe if I move out in the future to like a different place, I'm sure the electricity bill is going to be different. With the apartment I'm in now, apparently it's always just the same every single month. I've never paid more than £55 in 1 month for the power bill. It's always just been the same. I don't know why people seem to think that like my electricity bill must be absolutely insane just because I have RGB. People need to understand that like LEDs are power efficient, much more power efficient than like, you know, your normal light bulbs or whatever. These don't use up a lot of power, hence why you can power like legit all of the colo lights there with a USB port. One USB port powers all of those lights. RGB doesn't make my electricity bill go up because I have a fixed rate electricity bill. I bet you if I didn't have fixed rate electricity, then this would probably be a whole different story and I'd be like, oh my god, my electricity bill, dude, it's too much. I've got too much RGB. I'm gonna go bankrupt. But luckily, you know, that's not the case. We are not going bankrupt anytime soon, not because of, you know, an electricity bill or something. So there you go. One of the most asked questions on the channel has now been answered. What is my electricity bill, dude? I can't believe this is like one of the #1 most requested questions. It blows my mind, but the more you know, I suppose. The more you know. RGB doesn't really take up like that much power. But then again, in the situation I'm in with this freaking electricity bill, dude, I got a fixed rate. I could use any amount of electricity. I just pay the same amount every single month. I could not use it at all and I would still pay the same amount every month, you know? My electricity bill don't change. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know, but I'm happy with it, man. I ain't complaining. All right, next question. Do you ever plan on having a 4th monitor in the gaming setup? Oh man, we got 3 monitors at the minute. I'm so freaking happy with the way the setup is currently looking like, with the plans I have for the setup, for the PC build. I'm very happy with the way things are going forward. I don't think we should do a quad monitor setup. I'm not going to say we aren't going to do one in the future. Maybe one day I'm going to bring it back. But we did one in the past. I think over a year ago, we had a quad monitor Razer gaming setup. It was absolutely insane the way I made the whole thing work. We had a triple monitor desk clamp holding the 3 bottom monitors, basically just like what we have here, but everything was VESA mounted. And then we had a 28-inch 4K overhead display, which was mounted on its own single monitor arm, you know, VESA mounted obviously, and that was attached onto the triple monitor arm. Bear in mind, all of this was done on an IKEA Linmon desk. Somehow, okay, the desk didn't snap in half, whilst I had 4 monitors basically mounted just to one spot in the desk. It somehow survived everything. The desk didn't break. That's why I've once again bought an IKEA Linmon desk for this setup, because it blew my mind that that desk survived what I put it through. And I'm like, you know, this desk really ain't that bad. It's not nearly as bad as what people kind of make it out to be. Obviously, it is still a hella cheap desk, but to answer your question, it's something that we could of course do in the future. It would be super cool. Once again, bringing back a quad monitor setup. It would definitely make for a sick video. However, at the minute, I don't have any plans on adding a 4th monitor to the setup. It would just be too much. It would be way too much. Can you do a car tech video? I've done one car video on the channel. That was last year. The car vids are coming back very soon. Either in July, late July, there's going to be a car vid, absolutely. Or we're going to be bringing the car vids back in early August. At the minute, can't say or give a definitive date, but all I can say is like end of July, start of August, car vids are back. But if you want to go watch my one and only car video on the channel. I'll put up a card on the screen so you can go watch that one. It's a pretty cool vid. We covered the technology, I suppose, the LEDs, the infotainment system, a little bit here and there. Talked about the car that I own, VW Scirocco. A lot of you probably have no idea what a Scirocco is, especially if you're in the United States, because the car isn't even sold in the US. How could Volkswagen do that to the United States people? I don't know, man. But yeah, car vids coming back very soon. Super excited about them. Will you make a gaming channel? I would love to see one. I already have a gaming channel, TB Games, link in the description down below, or I don't know if I can put a channel up as a card, but maybe press on the card and that might take you to the TechBlock Games channel. We have one, I've posted one video on there. It's very different content to what you're probably used to seeing on this channel. That Counter-Strike video has a lot of swearing, so it's very different style of content, but it's a pretty funny video. You can go check it out. There's only one vid on the channel.
Give me MVP. Give me MVP. Give me MVP.
What's wrong with you? Hey. Chill, mate.
Give me MVP.
Chill, yeah?
Give me MVP. Give me MVP. Are you understand me? Are you understand me? Shut up. Are you understand me?
As for like the future content of that channel, I don't really know what to post. Like, if you have any games that you'd really want me to play, either leave a comment down below on this video or leave a comment in the TechBlock Games video. Just let me know what kind of content you'd like to see. Would you like to see more funny Counter-Strike moments and stuff like that? Or would you want to see like a Let's Play or something on the channel? I'm pretty much happy to do anything really. We can play some Mount & Blade, we can play some Minecraft, we can play some Counter-Strike. I don't mind. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you'd want to see me play. This is a question that always comes up. Are you single? Are you in a relationship? Do you have a girlfriend, Em? I don't have a girlfriend. I'm not in a relationship. I am very much single at the minute. How much did your setup cost? Oh my god.
One eternity later.
£6,450. How much is that in dollars? Let's find out. Hey Siri, how much is £6,540 in dollars?
That would be $8,266 and 87 cents.
Wow. All right, $8,200, but realistically, if you were actually building this kind of setup, it would cost you less than $8,000 because things in the US generally cost like the same amount as they do in the UK, but it's even cheaper because the dollar isn't as expensive as the pound. I think that's how it works. But yeah, building this setup, if you were doing it in the US, it would probably cost you way less than $8,000. It's not like an $8,000 setup. It just is that after you convert it from pounds, if you get what I mean. But this setup's realistically probably worth, I don't know, $6,500, maybe $7,000 at most. You know, £7,000, $7,000 is kind of like pretty similar. But that's the setup. That's how much it's worth. We now know. Another question that seems to always come up all the time, especially whenever I do these Q&A videos, is how old are you? And before I answer it, leave a comment down below trying to guess my age, because for some reason, generally when people trying to guess my age, at least in the YouTube comment section, people tend to think I'm like way older than I actually am. I've had people think I'm like 30 years old or like 25, 26 years old. Believe it or not, I'm only 20 years old, about to be 21 years old as of June 15th. My birthday's nearly here, guys. We're filming this video on June 10th. Wednesday is going to go live tomorrow, probably June 11th. So my birthday is nearly here, dude. June 15th. Excited to be 21. I don't really feel old yet, so that's good. I feel like 21 is going to be like the sweet spot age, because you can now legally buy like alcohol and other stuff when you go to somewhere like California or something for holiday. So that's going to be pretty cool. Because last time I went to California, we couldn't really party, we couldn't really do anything because we just weren't old enough. In the UK, you only have to be like 18 years old to buy alcohol. In California, it's like 21 years old or something. So it's gonna be cool now that I get like a little bit more freedom. Not that I drink very much at all though. Alcohol is something I don't really drink a lot of and I rarely party. So yeah, there's that for you. And yeah, dude, we're about to be 21. We have Broadman Matthew asking me, where are you from? So I've had some funny comments that I've read on YouTube of like random people just trying to like guess where I'm from or something. And oh my God, there was one guy that was like, I don't know where TechBlock is from, dude, but he could be like Scottish, he could be Irish, maybe he's Australian, he could be American. Is he from the UK? Is he Australian, dude? Like, what? Do I sound Australian in my videos? I don't know. But I do kind of understand why people would get confused as to where I'm from, especially like if you're new to the channel or whatever. Like, I grew up in Lithuania, that's where I'm from, until I moved to the UK. But during like my childhood, I watched a lot of American YouTubers, but then, you know, obviously I'm living in the UK, so I've probably got like some weird accent where it's like a little bit American, because like I watched a lot of YouTube from like American YouTubers, and then it's like mostly British, but then maybe I've got a little bit of like Lithuanian in there. I don't know, man. I've probably got like some weird accents, so it's hard to pinpoint exactly where M is from. For all I know, you know, I could be like half Australian or something. I've not ran a DNA test on myself, so I don't entirely know where like I'm from in terms of percentages or something. As far as I know, I'm from Eastern Europe, I'm from Lithuania. So yeah, that's where I'm from, man. But I do understand why people would get confused over my accent and everything. Like, I even get comments, people getting super triggered over my pronunciation of aluminum or aluminium. Is it aluminum or is it aluminium? People actually get triggered over aluminum, bro, and they start typing away in the comments, getting all angry about aluminum and stuff. Some people got like way too much time on their hand if they got time to type away in comment sections of YouTube videos, getting triggered about someone's pronunciation of freaking aluminum or aluminium. Why are you getting triggered over aluminum? How do you, as a gamer, stay healthy? What do you eat? How often do you work out? Asks Harry Bromley. I miss the gym a lot, but I've been doing push-ups at home to, of course, try to maintain whatever little muscle mass I have left. The gyms have been shut for a while, obviously. But to answer your question, how do I stay fit? During the quarantine, I've tried to do a bunch of push-ups, you know, try to do home workouts if I can. Obviously, you know, it's not the same as going to the gym. On camera, it must look like I'm a freaking bodybuilder or something. My arms look absolutely jacked on camera. But I'm telling you, that's pretty much like only on camera. If you'd see me in real life, you would never in a million years think that that man has been going to the gym for like 6 years or something. Because believe it or not, I started going to the gym when I think I was like 14 years old, maybe 13. I don't even know why they let us in. But yeah, believe it or not, I have been training for so many years. Probably the longest I've gone without like consistently training is maybe like 2 or 3 month break or so from like training altogether. But that was mainly due to like work commitments, because back in I think 2018 or something, I had 2 jobs and it was just non-stop work. But getting back to fitness and getting jacked and all, yeah, staying healthy. You want to stay healthy, you know, it's good for you. You're going to feel better, going to look better. It's just a win-win situation. Obviously though, there is time commitment. If you're going to like be going to the gym, you know, you need time in the day so you can go to the gym. If you have a day job, I'm sure, you know, if you have a family, if you have so many other commitments, so of course finding time in your day to fit in like a workout or so can be difficult. But you know, at the end of the day, it's kind of all about priorities and like what's important to you. And your health should be important to you. That should definitely be up there. But in terms of just like starting out in fitness, like there's no reason why you can't just like start off at home. I'm sure that's where like most people kind of start off, just maybe like doing some workouts at home, like some push-ups here and there or something. It helps if you have like some friends that are also into fitness. If none of your friends are into fitness, maybe like grab a bunch of them and be like, hey fam, you know, when the quarantine's over, let's hit the gym, let's have a good time. Because it's much more fun going to the gym with a bunch of your mates than it is obviously going to the gym first time alone. Isn't gonna be like the best experience because you don't really know what you're doing. And especially if you have some friends that have already been going to the gym and they can take you with you, they can show you the ways, show you how to do good form on your exercises and all. That's gonna obviously be amazing for you, just gonna make both your lives good. But yeah, fitness, if you guys want me to talk about nutrition, fitness, stuff like that, I could go all day. I feel like I know a decent amount. Obviously, I'm no doctor, I'm no nutritionist, I have no qualifications in fitness or anything like that. Like I'm no expert, that's what I'm trying to say, but I feel like I know a decent amount about fitness, about nutrition, about all that. So I'd be happy to talk about fitness and nutrition more on the channel, just let me know. But obviously I don't want this video to be like crazy long, because yeah, we could definitely just keep on going and I could give you guys workout tips, all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want more Q&As, please let me know. I'ma do them. It's fun doing these. It's pretty easy content as well, and I love talking to you people. And if I can help you out, especially in like fitness ways or something, that's gonna make me feel happy, and hopefully you're gonna feel so much more happier as well if you start taking care of your body, you know, all that good stuff. I'm gonna leave it at that. Thanks for watching. My Instagram is down here. You can follow me. That would be amazing. I'd really appreciate it. I post some dope content over on Instagram of the setup. You're gonna see the behind the scenes first over on Instagram all the time. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in another video soon. Goodbye.